Yo, what's going on, guys? What's up? It's your boy Joel's Prophetic Dream. Back at you guys with another video. We're gonna freelance it a little bit. We're gonna see what the problem is with your situation. And before we get started, if you guys just a real quick announcement, like I said, I am bringing back the OG one-on-one coaching. So if you guys are wanting to tap into your gifts, your spiritual gifts, you guys need any guidance, if you guys or want to learn about marketing, any of that sort, how to run a business, the form will be linked below this video. So if you guys are wanting to, if you guys wanting to work one-on-one with me, with your boy, the form will be right below this video. And if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to DM me, um, or shoot me an email, and I will get back to you guys ASAP. And yeah, it's 2020. It's 2026, y'all. It's the year of the one, year of the horse. So let's get to it. It's um, let's take that action. So, all right. So again, if you guys have any questions, don't be afraid to message me. All right, y'all. Let's get into the quick message. We're gonna see what the problem is. What's the problem for my collective? Let's see what the vibe is, honey. My beautiful freaking dreamers. All right. So I can never depend on you for anything is here. Opt out, and we have fundamental differences. What's the differences here? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like ulterior motives here. See that? Focuses. Let's see. I can never depend on you for anything. We have fundamental differences. Yeah, you're full of shit, buddy. So this person's full of shit. It's like the problem with your situation is like there's just a full of shit. You read through the bullshit. You can never depend on anyone, anybody on this person for anything. And you guys, there's just two fundamental differences here. And I'm not in love with you. And there's just no love here. There's just no love. This person could have anger issues, or this person could be going through a lot. But there's just a lot of like, you know yeah, we got the Emperor here, right there at the bottom of the deck. Aries energy here. Um, yeah, there's just a lot of like weighing down, a lot of like burdens here. Like this person's anger issues, or this could also be egotistical too, where I feel like this person could have like a lot of egotistical problems here or issues. Again, Aries energy. But it's like you could never depend on this person for anything. It's like it's like you could it's like you it's like you guys could have honestly been in that type of person where you guys just could have been in your masculine energy for so long, and you want someone that's gonna lead. And this could be, take it however. Yeah, it's like it was just a lot of confusion, a lot of backstabs, a lot of like betrayals here. It's like there was this stance of like, you guys were being in your masculine for so long. And to me, like, I see this as both relationship, and business wise too. It's like you just having to do it all yourself. And it's just like in the career wise, I understand. It's like, being an entrepreneur comes with a lot of burdens, because it's a lot of work. But at the same time, like, don't be afraid to reach out to your resources. Don't be afraid to accept the help, accept the criticism, the accountability, and again, your sources. God, your sources, your spirit team. So don't be afraid to reach out for them for help. Let's see. Yeah, could be a lot of like discombobulation here. You guys could be, my cards are kind of getting stuck here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are having to make some sort of a judgment call here, or in regards to finances, or you needing you getting a wake up call in regards to your finances. Let's see. Let's confirm this message here. Let's confirm this message here. Yeah. So again, heavy on the Aries energy here too. But I feel like, okay, so you got a King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. I do feel like there's a lot of like repressed emotions here. Now, like, I mean, you guys are kind of coming through as the Queen of Cups, but I do feel like this person also is dealing with some sort of like, is not someone to, deal with, deal with their emotions, or just has their emotions repressed here. And it's like, but and I feel like this person is kind of like like emotionally, you know unstable to a point where it's like it's kind of making you guys feel like uneasy, unstable, or just feel like you guys are just not like, again, like you guys just have like this fundamental differences where, you kind of like you see through the bullshit. You see through the bullshit, and you see through, this person's ulterior motives here. It's like, yeah, like you guys could be, wanting to be single, or you're just like, again, it's like in regards to beauty. You also, again, might have to take this card, but again, you got the magician card here. So again, it's like you tapping into your power, you tapping into your your power, any form of magic, or you tapping into some sort of a new gift here. But it's just like you're operating at a higher vibration, to in the sense where you guys, the more you start tapping into yourself and you pouring that energy into yourself, like you're vibrating at a higher vibration. It's like, your energy just high and high and high, into a point where like you just see through the bullshit. You see through the bullshit. You see, people's ulterior motives, to a sense where it's just like, ain't nobody can fuck with you, and nobody can fuck with you. Yeah, all the lies that have been spilled, all of the lies, all of like, I'll be dealing with someone that's just like, that's like a compulsive liar here too. It's, but I feel like this person's just going through a lot of like, it's like, this person's full of shit. Like, it's really, I feel like that's literally what the message is here. It's like this person is full of shit. Whatever situation you're in, you're calling the bullshit out. You're calling out the lies. You're calling out, the instability emotionally, spiritually here. And it's just like you're not. It's like because you were never able to, depend on this person for anything. But it's right at the bottom of the bag, yeah, because you weren't getting that equal give and take. Like you were giving, giving, giving. There was no spark. There was no spark. There was no new beginning. I mean, it could have. I mean, if this is a sexual situation, it's like, I mean, the sex could be whack. The sex could be like, you know, eh. Like, if this is like a business partner too, it's like this person is just uninspired. This person doesn't have that same logic as you. This person doesn't have that same mindset as you to take over the fucking world, to get from point A to point Z. Let me grab this card that fell on the floor. Yeah, see, you got the Knight of. Oh my god, there's a crap all over the damn card. um, yeah, you got the Knight of Cups here. It's just, it's like, uh, like it's just a lot of like emotional, like, like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, like this person might not be a bad person, but I just feel like this, I mean, I don't have any like terrible cards as well either. So I mean, this person may not come off as, a terrible person, but I feel like this person is kind of like, the problem with your situation with this person is like this person is not willing to make those sacrifices and to give here. Yeah. You got the Queen of Swords here. This person could also be struggling with their feminine energy as well. I feel like this person is just too much in their masculine, to a point where like they need to be more softer. They need to be more open emotionally, spiritually, mentally here, and start tapping more into their feminine energy here too, because I feel like that's been a problem here. It's like they keep lying to themselves, to a sense where, they see, it's like you inspire this person, like you inspire this person, and this person knows that they got to come correct. And you got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see? Your divine beauty, divine grace, Taurus. It's like, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. It's like they see this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just, this person in general, as wealthy, beautiful, sexy, powerful. They have this power to them. You can't lie on their name. You can't lie on their name. Like, and you got the Queen of Swords. So this person could be someone that's very, you could be someone that's very vocal here, but also, this person could be someone that has the potential, someone that's very analytical, someone that knows, that's smart, but just doesn't. I feel like this person is around people that are just not, or that are so low vibrational, and when it comes to you, it's like, it's, you're like, they see you as different. They see you that they could come to you. They see you that as someone that, that knows that can whip them into shape, but it's like you're not their fucking therapist. Like you're not their therapist. You're not someone that can fix them, because they gotta want the help. They gotta accept the help. They gotta be more open. Again, like crows could be significant. Crows. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, Aries, Leo, Sag, pretty much all the earth signs here, but I'm seeing all the signs except for earth signs realistically. But you know again, the river could be significant, the mountains, the lake, you know yeah, Five of Pentacles here. Blonde hair could be significant, or brunette. Yeah, there's just an imbalance here. There needs to be some sort of healing, some sort of peace here. Heavy on the Sagittarius energy here too. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like karmic cycles that are being ended here. So, morality of it all is like, you know, there's just been a lot of like there needs to be a sense of looking at the bigger picture here. Look at the bigger picture and get into balance, because you're being called by your angels to get into balance. And I feel like this is for the both of you guys. It's like I feel like there's just a lot of emotions repressed. Speak on your emotions. It's like speak your needs, speak your wants, and if you already said what you needed to say, then shit, like then the ball's in their court. But you can't help this person, or it's like you gotta like you can't. It's like saying like you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. It's like you've done all that you needed to do, and it's like calling your angels. You know this person is not going to be dependable, so use your resources. Yeah, open up that throat chakra. So speak on your emotions here. It's like you inspire this person, so it's like eventually this person will come around. And again, I'm not getting bad cards, so you know yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of like hidden meanings, a lot of hidden truths, a lot of hidden emotions that are just being repressed, that are going to eventually come to light. Pisces energy around Pisces season. Let's see what the ending is. See what the outcome is. Yeah, this person wants commitment. This person wants to speak on commitment. This person wants to speak on authorship, like how to like get to like again. It's like you inspire this person too, and it's interesting because I keep channeling that song, that Michael Jackson song, that Man in the Mirror. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make the change. Taurus energy again. May could be significant. Taurus season could be very significant. So again, there's just a lot of like commitments here that's going to need to be made here. But again, it's something in regards to finances, career. But again, do you want it? Like, really ask yourself that question. Are you like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How bad are you willing, or how far are you willing to sacrifice? How far are you willing to commit? So yeah, I feel like you guys have a choice to make. You guys are gonna have like, you guys are gonna be left with a choice. You guys are gonna be left with a choice about this connection here. So again, the choice is yours, and really, how bad do you want it? How far are you willing to go? I'm gonna leave that there for you guys. So if you guys found this reading to resonate, drop a comment, drop a follow. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, if you guys are wanting to work with me, the form will be right below. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.